24 years ago today, September 4th, 1996, Kiss played the Brooklyn Bridge. To me, it's one of my favorite Kiss performances ever, so this video, Kiss Diary number 12, is dedicated to that performance. What is up, everyone? I'm Emily Graziano, and like I said, this is Kiss Video Diary number 12, dedicated all to the performance at the Brooklyn Bridge on September 4th, 1996. This day, 24 years ago, I was only about a week old. I wasn't even in this country yet. I was definitely in the orphanage. But yet, even though I was only a week old at the time of this performance when it was happening, I feel this peripheral, almost cosmic connection to this performance because I swear I watched this performance many, many times growing up. And I kind of was always obsessed with it because I used to obsess over the fact that I was actually alive when it was happening, because whenever we would watch other performances on videotape, my mom and I knew that it was long before I was born. But when I watched this, I thought it was very, very cool to me. Like, oh, I was actually alive for that. And to me, that's what connection that I've always had to it. But judging this performance just, as a spectator, a fan, a listener of good music, of real music, this is one of the band's tightest performances of their whole reunion farewell era. And I just think that it's so great. And allegedly, they did not plan to play anything beyond Rock and Roll All Night because, as you watch it, Paul, he just, as we know, he'll be like, oh, I know tomorrow's a weekday and you've got places you need to go. And everyone's like, no more. And that leads us to believe that they were only supposed to perform one song, Rock and Roll All Night. But as you probably know, on the Kissology Volume 3, Disc 2, I think it's on the Disc 2 one, the Easter egg is them doing rehearsal, and they're rehearsing Love Gun. And are they rehearsing Love Gun just to rehearse Love Gun? Or are they rehearsing Love Gun because they knew that they would be performing 4 more songs than they actually planned? Because according, of course, to the Kiss Touring Bible, which they should totally make a Volume 2 to this because it ends in 2002. But they canceled their gig in Boise, Idaho to play at the Brooklyn Bridge. And on that day, 24 years ago today, they played, get to it. Guys, I'm sorry, I had my finger bookmarked on the page. I'm really sorry. They played to over 400 people for MTV, and they played not only Rock and Roll All Night, but of course, New York Groove, which of course I know because if you've seen my other video, Deuce, Calling Dr. Love, and ending with Love Gun. And it's just so funny because you can tell that Gene, if you watch the video, he was not up for playing or singing Calling Dr. Love, and you kind of can see him give Paul a dirty look, or like I have to sing Calling Dr. Love face when they start it, and you just know that he isn't really up for playing it. It's kind of funny retrospectively, but it's one of their best performances, I think, ever of any of these songs live. And it says here, this was a live performance for the MTV Video Music Awards. The appearance came when an MTV executive ringed on a promise to broadcast Week in Rock live from Tiger Stadium. To make amends, MTV gave Kiss the opportunity to perform for the MTV Video Music Awards. I think that's pretty awesome, though, because, hey, we missed the one, but we got this instead, and I think it's still really cool. This is just a short little video to celebrate the performance. It's one that has always been close to me. What are your opinions and thoughts of this performance? Were any of you lucky enough to be there, or do you remember watching it on TV? Sadly, I do not, when it was broadcast. But I spent many a happy nights, days, watching that performance with my mom, just being happy to be with her, being happy to be a Kiss fan. And by God, it's still one of their best performances. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Emily Graziano, and thank you for clicking on this video to celebrate the anniversary of that legendary performance at the Brooklyn Bridge. I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.